Hello, YouTubers. Mr. Papa Kuka here. We're about to put the new ball joint back in, or put it in to the 92 Chevy 1500. I wanted to bring this to my house because I have my compressor at my house, and I could have used my air hammer, air chisel air hammer. But the guy's got a swing set in the back, and he said do it here, so I did it here instead of driving around with a swing set. But um, what an MF it was to get those rivets out. The steel rivets, I had to grind the heads off naturally, and then I couldn't punch them through with the punch and the hammer. You really don't have a lot of room here to swing and bang, 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 whatever. But I was able to, in my other video, I was able to take a chisel and pry chisel in here and in here, and I worked the ball joint off the steel rivets. The steel rivets were the problem. When they compress the steel rivets, they expand into these holes, and they're super tight in these holes. And when I had to grind, I tried pounding down whatever was left of the steel rivets, but it was just peening them. It wasn't really. One of them went through. One of them got loose and went down, so then I just ground the rest off. But the other three, I couldn't get them to move, so I had to grind them flush with the control arm. And then I was able to, after whacking a million freaking times, I was able to punch him out with a punch. But to do that, I had to take this control arm, put a bar in here, and make the control arm touch this. So every time I hit, it wasn't absorbing any shock. This was touching here, so when I hit, I was getting solid hits. Otherwise, if you're trying to punch like this would just keep bouncing up and down. You'd be wasting your time. But I was able to put a pry bar in here and come out this way and hook it under my left arm pit, and then my left arm hold the punch, and the right arm whack it with the hammer. But probably would have been easier just take the whole control arm off. It's only 2 bolts plus this, but I didn't want to mess with the control arm because this truck just had alignment, and those that's part of the alignment. Those bolts up there, it's like eccentric washers or something up there. So I didn't want to mess with the alignment. But anyway, we got it out after it took me 2 hours to get that freaking thing out of there. But with an air hammer would have been easy because it would a lot more power. It would have air hammer would have pushed them right through, no problem, with a pointy bit on it. But anyway, if you like my videos, like and subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one.